guys so much for joining. This is our podcast called
Your Favorite
Exes Podcast.
First one. Y'all actually are with the chronological first one.
So as you can see, we are in our car, and that is because we live in the lovely city of Atlanta, Georgia, where traffic is literally disgusting.
Yeah.
We are going to be able to film a whole podcast on the way to where we're going because everything is about an hour and 30 minutes away, no matter where you are.
No matter where you are.
And so, we're going to be doing it in the car. Of course, we're going to do our podcast in different places, maybe different vehicles each week. Who knows? But we thought we'd just, take this time in this traffic to kick the bobo and talk because we're both some chatty Cathy.
Yeah, man. Y'all know it's heavy. Traffic gonna be heavy.
And then as far as the name of our podcast, Your Favorite Exes. So if you guys didn't know, earlier this year, we did break up. We weren't a couple. He went his way, I went mine. And one thing that we could agree upon when we got back together is that, we missed each other a little bit. We were each other's, favorite ex at a point. And then when we did get back together, another thing that we noticed is that we tend to be our ex's favorite ex. Like, they always trying to spin a block on us, try and talk to us, see what we about. So we were like, what would be a better name for the podcast than Your Favorite Exes Podcast? So that's where we are, talking about different things, relationships, current events, controversy, conspiracy theories, who names it? We're, like I said, some chatty Cathys who like to talk, and y'all just coming for the ride, right? So this week, we're going to be talking about spinning the block, crashing out, nice guys or girls finish last, and then we're going to end with our segment, lag on the play, and we'll get into that a little bit later when the time comes. So to start, we are going to be talking about spinning the block, all right? So this one's a little personal to us because, of course, we spun the block on each other. So
did we? I spun it hard.
Do you want to explain what spinning the block is, or do you want me to?
I'll explain what spinning the block is. Spinning the block basically is you try your first time with somebody, and it goes well. But things naturally happen. A lot of us don't have the capacity to deal with certain rocks or obstacles we come up with, so we split it with a person. Then we move on, right? Whether we keep ourselves single or we go with someone else. Yeah. But after we move on, make decisions, move on, that person pops up in your mind. You're like, damn, what's up with that? So you already left this block, but now you're going to spin, turn a couple blocks, and come back to that block. So you spin in the block, basically, because you just went a U-turn to make it back to that block. So it could take the form of you was with somebody and you left them for a while, did your own thing, and decided, I like your company. Life is it's missing flavor without you. Or you break up with them, get with somebody else, and you realize, I don't like this tangy shit. I want the old flavor.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this don't even taste right. So you want to go back and get that old flavor back because now you taste the other flavors and you're like, man, nah, I was cool with what I had.
Yeah. So
you spin the block and go back to your ex. And then you take all the information that you've learned from your solo journey or when you went out with other people, you apply it to your relationship and it fortifies it. I suggest spinning the block.
Really?
I suggest taking time by yourself or going out there and experiencing other people and realizing, man, this shit ain't it.
Yeah. I used to be a girl that thought breaking up was like the end of the world. It's huge. It's a monumental thing. It's so terrible. But honestly, sometimes a little space, a little figuring out yourself, figuring out what else is out there can sometimes let you know, okay, this isn't what I want, or no, I want to go back home, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So there are different reasons why people spin the block. Like sometimes for loneliness, it could be.
I personally went out there and tasted the flavors, and I don't like that tangy shit.
Oh.
I don't like that tangy shit. I'm cool. It's y'all. Every one of y'all is crazy. I can deal with your type of crazy, but I'm cool on. Hey, look, boy. Yeah. I didn't take that.
Right, because you'll go and date someone else, and then you'll notice like the little things, like they don't get my sense of humor, or it's like going out with them doesn't feel as like natural or as fluid as another person, or even something as small as movies. For me, like movies. Like being able to like be kicked up on a weekday and just enjoying a movie with somebody.
Oh man, don't get me started.
Or just going through your day. Like they just add that little zest to it, that little spark.
Don't get me started. Listen, ladies, if you ever want to learn one skill that's going to help fortify your relationships with most men, most of them, not all of them, learn to play the video game. I will give you that. You play the video game, undistracted cell phone to the side, none of that shit. You watch movies, undistracted cell phone and that means the world to me. That's one of the main reasons why you stuck out of my head. There is no you on Instagram while I'm trying to play the game with you. And those to me, because I swear to God, sex to a man is like an exercise. That's not how we build connection. That's not how we, consider you special. Those moments where we do bonding, like actual activities together, that means the world to us. Sex ain't shit. At least I'm speaking for myself. Sex is not how I bond.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm dropping some serious dick off, but it's like, that's not how I bond. Hey, look, all right.
I'm saying, you just saying it out loud, okay?
All right. You know that motherfucker, hey. What Beyonce said? I ain't gonna get into it. He talked that shit because.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Talking shit then, baby.
That's not even the point. The point is, the bonding comes with that video game, man.
Okay, so that was one of the reasons
with that
why
movie,
you
man. They
the
come with that food.
It's something you missed. That was something you missed. Okay.
Yeah.
So there are some good reasons on why people spin the block. Like the timing is better. Like maybe before you both weren't financially stable, maybe you're more financially stable this time. Or emotional maturity, y'all ain't have it then, but you have it now because you soul searched, you've grown. Or dealing with someone else, you're like, maybe my situation wasn't so bad.
We had our problems for sure. And it's like, there's always, for the old version of us, is like, I always had the capacity, man, maybe if I got with this girl, it'll be better because she ain't got these issues. Maybe if I gave that girl a chance. And since I done been out there and I done seen with my own two eyes, like, nah, it's not, grass is not greener on the other side. I'm not like Tyler Perry, but he was the first one presented to me that 90-10 rule shit. And it's like, nah, for real. Like, you think that got that extra 10%. Well, she do got the 10%, but you wanted 90 the whole time. You didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Like you wanted 90 the whole time. You didn't want that 10% she presented because you're missing 10%. Now you're gonna want 10%. You gonna sacrifice your 90 for that 10%, man? For real? And then you get that 10%, you gonna realize I just lost 90.
I get you, but sometimes you don't realize that until
you gotta go get the 10%, and you realize that 10% ain't shit. And it's logging into your account and sending sex tapes.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, I was supposed to keep it PG, but you got me fucked up.
That's gonna be the next segment. Next topic.
Oh, my fault.
Now, so yeah, I will say, now some people don't have to do that. Some people don't. Hey, I honestly, and because like we make it seem like guys are the only ones that need to do that. Girls need to sometimes too. Like I can confidently say it's like no, sometimes taking a little step back, looking at it, calculate it a little bit.
And I feel like I need to, because it's freaking out there. I feel like I need to really nail it in the head. I'm not saying have an open relationship because there's some weird ass people that take it that way. I'm saying we broke up, we stopped talking to each other for real.
Completely. You stopped. Like, and there is no, you texting on the low or none of that. Like,
none of that shit. Like, we stopped talking for real.
Like,
so I'm not saying go try other people. Like, no, I ain't with that freaking dick ass shit.
Yeah, and don't do it just because you bored.
No,
like our stuff
we
was
actually
like
fell through. It was done with each other.
It was hitting a roadblock. Like there was no, like it was better for us to separate, and we just realized it's like, oh dang, through our time apart, it's like, oh, I could have done this better. I could have done this, instead. Let's try this again.
In that little situation, I learned. This we went through hard times. I'm not G Stranger Maine. I ain't out there just, slinging pickle everywhere. No.
Right.
I'm one of them guys. I want a committed relationship. I want to be monogamous. I ain't with all that shit. I jumped up at a young age. I done did as much as a person can do. Really? I'm burnt out. That ain't what I desire. I don't want 5, 6 people. That shit's exhausting. Especially if you've been doing it for years. That shit's exhausting. I'm ready to settle my ass down, sit down somewhere, and just get a rocking chair, my nigga. I heard old people they love that shit. I'm getting old. I'm starting to worry about grass now. If it's green, it's been cut.
Do you spin the block a lot?
No, hell no.
Really? How many times do you feel like you spin the block?
You and one other person, if I can recall. For real.
Okay. Me, honestly, I'm a repeated offender. And that's only because I'm a shy girl. Like, I have a lot of personality, but when it comes to you dudes, you ninjas, I'm real shy. So I typically, it's like, I'll date someone for a prolonged period of time, and I'll usually stay in it longer than I need to. And then when we break up, it's like I'll typically go back to somebody I was talking to before, just because one, I don't want to raise my body count, and two, it's like it's familiarity. Like I get nervous. I'm shy. I get shy with guys, so I be spinning the block. But with spinning the block, I can confidently say, when I spin the block, it's like, no, this ain't what I want. This ain't what I want.
Don't get happy, you bitch ass. I know who you are. Don't get happy because I know you watching too, you bitch ass little boy. She said she used to spin the block, bitch.
No, I was spin the block like once. Like,
no. I want to make sure I get this right here. She used to, bitch. She not doing that shit no more.
There it is.
Don't get happy, bitch. I know.
Okay, baby. But no, I'll spin it'll be I'll date somebody. Don't worry. Spin the block to this person. I'm like this.
I'm joking.
I know you. That's why.
No, but I'm not joking though. But I'm joking as far as how aggressive I am. But you are a bitch in real life.
Anyway, I talk to someone, spin the block to someone I used to talk to, be like, oh, this ain't it. Maybe try somebody new, or I'll go back to I'll do that until it's like. But once I do that first, initial spin the block, and it's like, oh, it ain't it. Oh, baby, you done. Like once I spin the block and it don't work, once we spun the block, what are we doing?
Wait. I am talking about you too. You know who you are. That's it.
Okay. So yeah, spinning the block. So overall, would you like? I feel like there's a stigma to it. Like some girls would be like, "No, if you messed up the first time, that's it, that's it." Like I feel like sometimes people change. Sometimes people grow.
That's something that goes beyond words. Like when you find somebody, like this world is weird. There's so many people in this world, but like that's why I be feeling alone because like people you connect with for real, there's very few in between.
Yes.
Like I only got one real like for a male friend. I only got one real male friend, and there's like a billion. I don't click with everybody. I don't even like being around everybody for real. I'm a real sociable person, but I really do enjoy my alone time. There's very few people I actually like around me for real.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with partners. Like you'd be surprised after you get that cookie. And you sit there, you try to talk to a person, something in that soul ain't clicking. After you got the cookie, and you sit there try to eat with them or play the game or watch TV, something missing. There's very few people that's gonna fill that void.
Yeah,
but it can get cookie from anybody. That little hour, 2 hours, how long we going? Like 5 hours? Those little 5 hours?
Get out.
That shit ain't worth it, man.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's the normal day to day that you start realizing like, this ain't it. Because at first it's always a spark. It's always that spark when you first start talking to someone. Oh, it's so great. But it's like, can you deal with your day-to-day with this person? Like, can you talk every day to this person? Like, after that 2 weeks is up, it's like, dang, this not my friend. Like,
yeah, man.
Yeah. So sometimes it's okay to spin the block.
Age is a beautiful thing. I swear to God, what I'm telling y'all now, it wouldn't have registered to me when I was young. You got to grow. You got to have time on you. Yeah. If you think you 20-something, you finna just get it right. You think you 18, 16 years old, you finna get it right. You a damn fool. These things you have to experience to know. That's the main thing. I don't even think a motherfucker should date until a certain age. My personal opinion. My daughter's not dating shit till she get about 25.
Right,
actually, no, because you have to have those experiences. Age is great, but
and
you have to have experience.
And see it as that. Like I used to be so scared of breaking up, so scared of going back to someone. Like I'm a little goofy, blah blah blah. It's like first off, forget all that. Like
that's the main thing.
This is experience. Like this is a life.
Yeah,
no, go ahead.
That's the main thing. That'll destroy your relationship and a lot of other shit.
Yeah, worrying about what other people say. Like, girl, you ain't bad to him. Let me say you ain't bad to him.
Because I'm dealing with that shit now too. You shouldn't give a fuck about what nobody has to say about your relationship. Let me tell you from an old perspective. Everybody that's talking about your relationship, they got some shit going on with their relationship right now as we speak. The difference between them and you is your shit is on Front Street. They're hiding there is very good. But that lady, when she go home, her is beating her up because she miscooked that ramen. Their bank count is low enough. Well, all they eat is ramen. Bitch, that was his last piece of ramen, and you overcooked it. She gets smacked around, and with that black eye, she'll call your bitch and tell her, oh, you need to let it alone.
You're right.
My nigga would never.
Be quick. So
that man is cheating on you with the manager of Taco Bell.
Right.
And you're going to call and ask, get your shit together. But you don't know that part about their life, so you value the information.
Right. That part.
Yeah, that man got you locked up. And you tell us what we need to do. I should leave you alone.
Right.
These are all random scenarios, by the way.
I was about to say, the way you talking, it sounds like you know somebody.
But I'm just saying, everybody who got some shit going on, that's why I don't really comment on people's relationships, not like that. I be knowing everything come with their shit. So if you want people who comment on somebody's relationship, and you know your shit, you single for a reason, bitch. Or you know you just got finished arguing with your nigga because you found some weird shit on his phone. His eyes wondering.
Right. So it's like,
don't comment on other people's shit.
Do you. Now, of course, also, like, use your discernment. Like, if the dude was knocking you between the washer and the dryer, I'm not telling you to spin the block on him. But if y'all broke up because you had, like, an argument over, like, pizza or something, or where to eat that night, and it escalated, it blew up or something, and you calm down and you want to try it again, like, girl, what? I ain't stunting that. Right. Like, try it again. And if you come back again and it don't work, okay, leave it alone. Am I saying spin the block on somebody for 8-9 years?
Nah, because I know some niggas who really
don't waste your time.
I know some who literally wiping the counter with the old lady.
Like that type of stuff, don't do it.
The nigga took the bitch and was in the counter with that hoe.
Stop. Or it's like, or if you got a girl that like you keep finding her at another dude's house. You keep finding her talking to somebody like
the nigga was washing the dishes with the bitch.
Stop. But like that, use your discernment, of course. Use your discernment. Like put two and two together. And also don't be spinning the block for like decades.
So you got to figure out what you're willing to, and a lot of times we don't know our capacity until we experience our capacity. You don't know, like you be thinking yourself because you haven't experienced, I can deal with somebody who's like bipolar. It's better than this. And then you go deal with somebody who's bipolar. You're like, nah, now that I've experienced my capacity, I know my capacity.
No, like that ass.
And I think for this little break that me and you had, I think I went out there and I experienced my capacity.
Yeah, I can say the same. Like that fluidity, like your everyday, like I love watching movies with him. Like that is my movie partner. we know exactly when in the movie is an okay time to talk, when it's not an okay time to talk. Like, we get each other. We got this like little back and forth chemistry. And it's like some people don't get it. You don't have it like that, or they just don't have the same taste in movies.
Oh
like,
man, even that.
Going out in public too, the dynamic,
You're good.
going on a date and stuff, like just I don't know, like, I'm a people person. I can talk anybody head off. I'm comfortable going outside, meeting new people. I don't care. And it's like sometimes you'll be with somebody, they can't keep it up with you. Like they in the background like, oh, what? I'm scared. Why are you talking to people? Why? And it's like to have somebody where it's like, no, he told to he's, hey, how you doing with me? I like that too. That is something, just the little small things you don't realize until, they're not there no more. So, spinning a block. We're going to close out that topic. Next one. This is a personal favorite of mine because I used to be the queen of this. I really did back in my younger days. But now I'm grown. I'm big re, right? It's crashing out. Do you want to explain what crashing out is, or do you want me to?
There's two types of crashing out. You got reasonable crashing out and just crashing out. Crashing out is when you have, everyone lives with rules and restrictions built into their head that the society accepts. When someone pushes you to your edge, all those rules and restrictions, it goes blank. Anything go. Soon as I walk in the door, she say anything go. That's how it is. Soon as I walk through the door, it's anything go. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a retired crash out. I crashed out. Boy. Yeah, I'm a retired crash out.
Okay.
I'm a retired crash out.
So sure. I'm glad you said there's two different types of crashing out because that is something.
But you got when somebody has you messed up and you really like, hey yo, you got me, you crash out. It's a reasonable crash out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was gonna say more so like because some people think that's cute. Me, unfortunately, I was one of those toxic girls that if a dude not crashing out about me, you don't love me. Like I really thought that was it. You don't love me. We're not together. You're not my man if you're not crashing out. And sometimes I will even push somebody just to see. It's like, is he gonna crash out? Is he gonna be about it? Is he? And that's not good. That's not healthy. And also, you shouldn't want nobody to crash out about you. And also, I've learned not wanting that. I want to know, what do you how do you gauge it on like what's toxic and what's like sexy or cute? You can deal with it. As a
retired crash out dog, you figure that shit out afterwards.
Oh.
After I crash out and chairs are being thrown and the house is on fire, that's when you sit in front of that burning house like, damn, they have me fucked up.
Burning house? We're going that far?
Man, I done crashed out, man.
No.
I done had to move different cities about that. But yeah, crashing out, like I said, retired crash out. That's what it is. It is what it is. Somebody got you messed up. How do you justify it? Is how much you withstood before you crashed out. The more you withstand, the more reasonable it is. But if you crash out because somebody yelled at you for the first time, nah. But if you crash out because somebody been yelling at you every single day for 2 years straight, and you finally hit that day, it was like, man, fuck that, and you crashed the hell out. So how much you withstood before you wound up breaking is what makes it reasonable or not.
Okay. What would you say is the hardest you've ever crashed out? Give us a little personal anecdote.
Damn, how much is the hardest I've ever crashed out? On a relationship or just in general?
Probably in a relationship, since we were talking about spinning the block and stuff.
Shoot, you, man, there was a point in time where, trust, when you break trust, it's hard to come back from that. So we had a situation where trust was broken. And I felt like every time I turned around, I felt like he was talking to somebody. It wasn't true, but the mind plays tricks on you. So somebody random had followed you on Instagram or something like that. And then I looked up a location, I don't even know what I was on that day. And I pulled up to a dude's house, about ready to fight him. And you didn't know that dude, and I didn't know that dude. I didn't even know who house there was. I think he was DoorDash.
Wasn't he old?
It was when your DoorDash client. Yeah, it was old dude.
Because iPhones like save location.
Yeah. I just seen the same location, and I was like, hey, ain't that
for a while? Okay, yeah.
Crashed out heavy. Ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing transpired.
Yeah, the man was nice. You seem more scared of you than anything.
Yeah. After explaining, he get it. Every man have been through that point, so it's like he gets it. I said, man, I'm sorry, dog. I had losing my mind.
Okay.
Crashed out, man. Crashed out bad.
My biggest crash out, because I've never done anything like, well, no. Usually my crashes out is like, I'm hollering, I'm screaming, I'm losing my mind. 1 minute I'm crying, the next minute, like mood swingy type crash out. Like, okay, she losing her mind. But probably my words probably would have to be you too, because I can usually keep my cool together. I'm usually a real cool, calm, collected Leo. But yeah, I'd probably say with you, yeah. He was done with me. He don't want to deal with Big Reed no more. Well, Lil Reed, because I was cutting up during that He didn't want to deal with Lil Ree no more, and I don't want to hear that. I'm tired. I don't want to hear that. Like, we gonna sit down, talk about it, and pretty much get back together. Like, I don't want to hear, oh no, it's done. I don't want to talk to you. We're not talking it through. I'm not hearing that. So I will force people to talk to me. It's like, you're not going anywhere. You're stopping here. We're talking. And luckily, he's not the type to, like, beat a bitch. Because the way I be, like, cornering him, like, Lil Kim style, like, I swear, yeah. Yeah, so I've had my moments. And it's usually when he's like, all right, Maria, I'm fed up. I don't want to do this no more. And I don't want to hear it. Okay, now, what is the hardest someone has crashed out over you? Oh, should I go? I'm going to go first because mine aren't as recent. Actually, I feel like every relationship I've been in, the dude has crashed out at a point. I got that.
Oh, no, yeah, because of you. Don't ever think that. Just,
huh?
No, I'm just...
So I will say, probably the worst was when I first started talking to him. I'm not gonna, go into details of names and stuff like that, just out of respect and whatever. But the dude that I used to be with, we had broken up. It was very clean cut. I think he was actually dating another girl and everything. It was done. It was over with. And he found out that I was dating him. We were talking. And so he broke into my car. He broke into my car and stole his things, stole my things, and keyed my car. So that was wild. And then after the fact, because now I'm like, okay, you doing too much. Like, this makes no sense. I'm trying to explain to him, like, me and this dude have nothing going on. I don't know why he's acting like this. And then the dude decides to call me and is like, hey, I feel bad about what I did. That was wrong, yada, yada, yada. I have your stuff and I have his stuff. Y'all can pull up to my spot and get the stuff. So I'm thinking, okay, he's being mature. Sure, he's like, I don't know about this, but we said, frick it, we're going to at least try it. So we pull up to the spot. Tell me why we pull up to the spot. He told his brothers and cousins that we were pulling up to fight. So they come out with machetes, big behind mallets, all of that, trying to fight him. Like, I could not believe it. So the dude thought that I was just going to kind of sit in the car and let them try and attack him. But I was out there too. Like, I don't know what I was going to do. I'm a girl, but I don't know. When I'm in the zone, it's like, I'm out here. It's like, if I get hurt, I get hurt. So the dude, he can see everything happening from like his little Ring doorbell. So he comes out and he's like, oh, no, don't fight her. Don't fight her. And I was like, no, if you're going to fight him, you fight me. All of this, all in all, we never got our stuff back. He's still a PUSSY, and that whole situation was just wild. But yeah, that's probably the hardest somebody's crashed out over me, and we weren't even together, so that's wild. Now, what's your hardest crash out?
I guess the hardest my exes ever crashed out. I have to preface this with this. That is not my Facebook. If I message you from that Facebook account, that is not me. That is literally my ex doing that. Me and her split up or whatever case may be because situations. And as soon as we split up, somebody jumped in the picture, which was the girl I was just dealing with. I didn't really have time to like process how everything was going. So I wound up getting with this girl, staying with this girl, put too much trust in her, let her log in, try to, just a lot of stuff, right? So I experienced, once again, that threshold. I had oftentimes wondered, well, I could do this, I could do that. And it's like, no, I can't. Once you experience something, you realize it's not it. You know what I'm saying? And my particular ones is, I like what I like. I'm built. I don't know how to express it. I don't want no woman that's promiscuous or naked online. I realize that's a big thing for me. I don't know. I experience my threshold in every single way. Like, have you ever dated somebody for a long period of time and they run their mouth and argue and you can take it, and then you get with somebody else and they argue just as hard as the person you was with, but you don't fuck with that person like you fuck with the last person?
So it's like,
if that
you don't
makes
want
any sense.
No, I get that. Like there'll be certain things.
I can take your mouth because I know you. Like, we've been together 3 years. But if I get with somebody who argue with me as hard as you argue with me, and we ain't got that type of time between us, like crash out harder, just hard as you or worse as you. But we ain't got that time between us. We ain't been through those struggles like that.
Your friend.
We ain't made it to like deep friends. No, hell no.
Right. It's first quarter. It's first quarter of the game.
This like the first quarter, man. And then you ain't start off crashing out. Took a while for us to get to that point. But for this person, within like a span of 4 months, we crashing out harder than you crashing out. We ain't got the rapport. So my ability to withstand that is like not there. Like, I'm not deeply invested in you enough for me to be sitting here Would you put your hands on me? I mentioned 3 kids all the time, but this individual did have 3 kids. The kids wasn't even a problem. The baby daddy wasn't even a problem. I can honestly say after really, really looking at it, the problem was you and you alone. Mm-hmm. I think there's somebody for everybody, and I just think that person was not for me at all.
Yeah.
And after we broke up, obviously the person didn't take it well, and they logged into my Facebook, logged into my bank account, everything you can possibly think of, because she broke my phone and took my phone. Then she accessed my phone and then accessed my Gmail. Now she's on my Facebook right now, commenting some most diabolical stuff. You know what I'm saying? Reaching out to my friends, my family, my daddy, taking it as far as sending sex tapes that we had made when we were together out to. You got one, didn't you?
Yeah,
my other ex got one.
I got emails
she emailed
from him. I'm like, how you emailing me?
Into my account and started sending sex tapes that we had made when we were together to all my friends.
Oh my gosh. No, yeah. Oh, and then
honestly, I wish there was something to do to stop her,
too.
but I can't stop her. So she just gonna have to keep going by what she's doing.
Yeah.
I don't want to say her name and give her clout, because like honestly, I promise you, I am not thinking about you.
She'll probably comment on here. Probably comment from your page.
Yeah, probably comment as me, like, bro, you ain't got a life, bro. Like,
honestly, that's not even the worst part. I'm gonna put in clips. Y'all, I'm honestly scared.
Bro, you can really add that to what's going on.
Like, I'm honestly scared, bro. Like, she made several fake accounts. No, several TikToks. Several TikTok pages dedicated to him. Like, and I'm not talking about like y'all putting pictures, videos she was secretly taking of him and writing paragraph think pieces on this man on saying like, if he left me, it's because he's on drugs. It's because he's crazy. He needs me. He's on medication. He's dead. Just saying all these things on the reason why he would leave her. And like, y'all, I'm gonna put the clips. Like, these are whole TikTok pages.
I'm gonna be real with you, right?
She got 3 kids. Feed them kids.
I'm gonna be real with you. I understand breaking up isn't easy. I understand that the way you broke up is a little messed up, but every breakup is gonna be ugly. I'm not gonna lie. There's no such thing as a clean cut breakup. There's no such thing as that. But even understand the circumstances that she went through. But she didn't really go through nothing, to be real with you. That's just a breakup. When they say you don't want you no more, that's a breakup. But I get women take it differently. I just have a threshold for how far I would take it. Shorty's online saying I killed 3 people and I killed them in Atlanta. She called the police telling them I murdered somebody, y'all. Like, right now.
Oh Lord. No, she never called the police. I mean, that's another thing. She hasn't called the police because it's not real. Like, she's just saying it on social media so like people hate us.
She's making up stories about this. She tagged her sister in some shit, tagged my homeboy, with a barber and some shit. Once again, disclaimer, that is not me. I had to talk to my dad about that. He's like, son, Dad, that is not me. Letting y'all know I only have one Facebook account. If you see some weird stuff on there, that is not my account. That is that girl. Don't want to say her name. I'm trying not to say her name because I feel like I ain't gonna do it.
It, like, honestly.
But she trying her best to crash out and ruin my life, but it's like nothing you can do. People that I really deal with, they know me.
But the best part is, like, honestly, about that whole thing, like, she's doing all of this and everything, but if I'm not mistaken, from her page.
Oh, yeah, her page is spotless. And her page, she's acting like nothing's going on.
No, she's making it seem like she broke up with you, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's perfect.
Like, she cool, calm, and there was a point where she was, like, putting you on blast, because that's what you showed me. Like, when they had broken up, she was putting him on blast, like, on her page, saying, like, this dude, the dude that I was posting, he left me, he on drugs, and he on medication, he needs me for his medication, because I guess she a nurse, I don't know. She's saying all this, and then, like, saying, basically, he's all these type of messed up, and she left him. And now she's, like, encouraging, like, yeah, I left him, I'm the baddest chick, I'm better than this situation. But then has spent the last, like, month, maybe, doing think pieces on TikTok, taking over his accounts.
Took over all my accounts. I had to restart everything. My Snapchat is gone. My Snapchat's gone. Facebook's gone. Instagram's gone. Everything is going to have to restart. That's why it's going to probably be posted on my new page.
Right.
But yeah, she's right now. I wish I could get somebody to just talk to her. Like, I understand you hurt. If I lost me, I'd be in shambles right now. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm like a light, like, you know how it is.
What?
When you lose me, like, I get it. It'll tear your
torso. You do that. Like, you cry, you be sad. Honestly, for me, I give this advice to women out there, when you go through a breakup, get off social media. Stop it. Because all you're going to do is repost some sad behind quotes. You're going to be making posts trying to get at the person. And you're just going to look so sad. Take it away. Get off. Just get off until you're ready to date or until you over it. Like,
I done been with some women that love me to death. I'm talking about love me. I ain't never had nobody crash out this bad.
Yeah.
If those of you who know, go look at my page, the one I'm talking about, you'll see it's bad. It's a shorty making every story.
Don't tell them to go there.
I mean, let them know.
Also, there's this weird hatred for me too, because I am the first thing. Like, I was pinned on there. She said I did voodoo to get him back. All of this stuff, and like
she attacking everybody I know on her page and on mine. Just attacking everybody I know, calling me from different numbers, texting me from different numbers, demanding $3,000 for what? Just because you hurt my feelings, trying to blackmail me and saying, man, I'm talking about, I ain't never had nobody crash out. I'm currently going through this. It's a little frustrating, but it ain't really because you just in that. I'm not really paying attention. No offense. I'm not trying to call anybody no names, but like, bro, you're not important enough for me to be really stressing over you. But it's just the fact that you're trying.
If anything, it's fascinating. Like, this is fascinating. Like, this is, I don't know, y'all. Like, I thought my little crash out story with the dude that I was talking about was a lot. But granted, me and that dude have been together for a while. Like, and also during our breakups, I usually don't talk to people like that. This is the first time I was really like step in and like really going for a dude. So it was a lot for him to take on, like mentally, all of that. But how long were y'all together? Like 3-4 months?
Like 3-4 months, yeah. We did get engaged for a small period of time.
That was random. That was random.
I was trying.
When I was messed up. I was like, what is he doing?
I had messed up with you. I felt like the reason why our relationship failed, one of them was because I felt like I was with you for so long and I didn't do what I was supposed to do, which is you being with a female over a year, 2 years, marry her. So when we broke up, I said, man, it'd be stupid for me to do this, another relationship. Give a fuck about who I was with. I said, next relationship again, I'm going to try to do it the right way.
You know what? I don't know. I could see why. Like, when I heard the whole story, like, we came back in each other's lives and we were talking about, like, she was going hard. But the thing is, she's the type of girl, because, you know, there's those vindictive girls. They will do a lot. They will pour. And then it's like, use it as ammunition. Like, anytime, like,
bro, right? Dog, how about this? What if somebody, like, let's say you come get somebody y'all dating, and a nigga just was in another city, had a job, he left all that shit to come be with you. Naturally, you know, he's not on his feet, so you do a little this and that to naturally that comes with being with somebody, comes with loving on somebody. And then when y'all don't work out, you start demanding this money for shit you did out of love type shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just don't, especially if it wasn't agreed upon beforehand, or at any point in time wasn't agreed. I just think that's wild.
The only reason why I say you didn't owe her is because let's not even play like this. Okay, I feel like didn't she drive to you?
Yeah, like nobody forced you to do anything.
Right, like I could have sworn like he had told her, "Oh, I just got out of something. Yeah. I want to chill." And then Paula was
saying, "No, I don't think she comes."
Yeah, and she was like, "No, I'm coming. I've already did this. Yeah. I've already bought this for you. I've already done this for you. I'm coming." And it's like, okay, well, you were kind of like, I think homeboy told you. It's like, I just got out of something. Give me a second.
I told you everything you needed to know. Straight up, I had told you everything you had needed to know. I told you, don't even come over there. No, I'm already halfway there. I'm Howard. Said, listen, you might want to turn around. I just got a lot of going on. No, it's fine. I'm on my way. Just let me come see. I just pressed the issue. Yeah. And then when after the nigga that told you no, when he come down to buying me food, there was plenty of times I was like, bro, don't even buy me food because I feel like I'm going to be taking this ain't receipt. I'm buying out of love. And then once we done, we broke up all that shit. The same thing she said she bought out of love, she's now wanting it back financially. Mm-hmm. And then the thing she's asking for don't even add up to $3,000. I don't know, man.
And Shawty's been here for a minute too. So it's like, girl, you wanted this girl, when I first started messing with him, talking to him, she was commenting on my pages. Like, I had to hurry up and delete her comments. She was blowing up my DMs, talking about, I know him. You don't know him. You're a new girl. He's not going to be with you long. He's not going to be with you long. Just wait. It's like all this weird stuff. And it's like, I guess Shawty been waiting her turn. Baby was waiting her turn. And when she got it, I guess she fumbled it. I don't know. I'm going to leave it at that.
I'm going to put it this way. Usually, even when I break up with people for whatever reason, there's a chance that it's like, if I see you in the grocery store, I'm like, all right, cool. Ain't no pressure.
Yeah.
Like, I wish you the best. It's to the point where you out here posting videos of this, that, and the third. I'm talking about girl, but she claimed we broke up for a podcast is on my homeboy channel. Feel free to watch it because I'm an overbook. I don't give a damn. After that podcast was the last time me and this girl was ever in a room together, period. You know what I'm saying? So we broke up after that podcast, whatever the case may be. But since that podcast, she's been posting pictures of me getting locked up for something back in the day. So it's like to the point where I can promise you this, and I know you're watching because you a Nat. Excuse me. I'm trying not to insult you. I will never talk to you ever again in this day. I will never ever say nothing to you.
You even apologize. I made you apologize. I was like maybe she's hurt.
I will never ever say nothing to you ever again.
I feel bad for telling you to
never.
Say sorry. I was like apologize. Never. Maybe she feel away. He apologized and everything, and she was like, okay, that's great. Can you come back? And he's like, no, I'm apologizing because I feel like I hurt your feelings. But no, I don't want to come back. Oh, you don't want to come back? and just started going more.
Man, when I say I'll never, ever, 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 I don't even want to be in the same grocery store with shorty. Like, I don't, like, when I say you dead to me, like, you dead to me. I'll let you run it out, like, do whatever you want to do, post whatever you want to post, threaten to call the police on me, all that. Bro, man, when I say you dead to me, like, I think that's ridiculous, and I can't do nothing about it. And Facebook won't let me get it canceled, none of that.
Oh, yeah,
so would you take it that far?
Probably not.
Like, that far? Dog, to my sending like sex tapes to people I know. Like, would you take it that far, bro?
And the weird part is, it's like, I don't know who it's for. Like, she's saying, like, oh, because she's talking about Me Too's. Like you say, she brought up
like
my
she
sister.
took it far, y'all.
Like, I don't know what it's like. Is it supposed to hurt my feelings? Is it supposed to make me scared? Is it supposed to make me feel bad? It don't. I'm Big Reek. Like
you know what type of
guy and it's like, is it supposed to make him want to come back? Is it supposed to make the people that are on his page and my page not like us all of a sudden?
I don't know what your angle is. What are you trying to achieve? Like
first, those are our friends.
To point out to like try to like to my painting bad picture of me, and then after you paint that, are you coming back now?
Right.
Why would I come back after you posted a picture of me getting locked up when I was early 20s, 21 now? Oh yeah, early 20s.
Right. Like I don't know what the angle was. I don't. It's like, girl, those are our friends. Like, they like us. Like.
Best believe everybody whoever seen them, they called me, man, what's going on? I explained to them it was that. Nobody running. If anybody who know me, they know what's up with me. They not gonna believe nothing you talk about.
And even if, like, let's say all the things she said, let's say, cause she's saying I'm crazy, I'm on drugs, I do voodoo, all that stuff. Let's say all that's true. Is that gonna bring this dude back to you? No. Is that gonna make me feel a way about me?
Listen,
no. Is that gonna make my family and friends all of a sudden not like me? No. I will say, yeah, that was the wildest crashing out moment I think I've even. I guess it would be considered for me too, because I got pulled into it, but it's funny. It's funny. It's like, a fan. But anyway, the next one is, and our last topic before we get into flag on the play, is nice guys or girls finish last. So the whole concept is that when you're a nice dude who courts a girl, you know, is patient with her, you know, the nice guy, the sweetheart. Oops, excuse me. The nice guy, the sweetheart. You tend to, you know, get dogged out or played. Same thing. It seems like the nice girls are getting played, and you know the little horse, they're the hus. They tend to get better treatment. First off, do you agree with that concept?
Well, first of all, I want to say we are still in traffic. Like Atlanta traffic is real.
Oh yeah, I told y'all.
It's not even that far.
We will finish this podcast.
Like, what the hell? We're not even driving far, but like, dog. The traffic, Lord have mercy. I don't understand the concept of finishing last. I never really understood that phrase. But I will say this: define to me what nice is, and I'll tell you what I'll come to expect.
Okay.
I feel like do nice guys go for nice girls? I watched this one joint. It was called Lottery Ticket, and Bow Wow had got him some money. He's supposed to be a nice guy, right? Got him some money, and he was going for a bad bitch. So it would say out of his league. The girl's morals and where she stand as a person was very valid, but she had titties and ass. So he was going for her, but his best friend was a nice girl. It would have played out better for him if he would have went for a nice girl, but it seems like nice guys want bitches that's out of their element.
Okay, yes. And that's
so if you're a nice dude trying to go get a Nicki Minaj, you're going to get played every time.
I was going to say, no, for real. The whole nice guys finish last, I've noticed whenever it's like we really looking at it, it's like, who are they going for? Like, if you a nice guy and you find a nice girl, like, y'all gonna be rocking. I've seen it too many times. But if you a nice guy going for a girl who's scarred or she don't care, she in it for the money.
Right.
What do you expect?
Prime example. I'm gonna do my thing. Like, Spider-Man is a nice dude. Why the hell is he trying to holler at Mary Jane? That ain't even what you need to be doing. You don't even need to be looking.
Out.
No, they didn't work out.
What?
Well, I never kept up with that. But that ain't what you, in my real opinion, that's not what you need to be doing.
What?
That's not. I don't know who's in that universe where it matched better for him, but it wasn't Mary Jane. It wasn't Mary Jane.
I don't know. Are you talking about the Zendaya?
I'm talking about the actual Spider-Man and actual Mary Jane. I grew up on like comic books and all of it. I'm talking about that.
Below, because I don't know what he's talking about. Like what?
Yeah. I think Mary Jane is more his best friend speed. That go together. Both of them.
Mary Jane like a baddie? I've never seen Spider-Man.
Mary Jane, the way she's written, she a baddie from the way she's written. The actresses don't do her justice. But the character was a baddie, and you Parker. You wear glasses. Like, she interested in none of the shit you talking about. Like, you talking about science and how to mix chemicals? No, she want to throw that ass back. Why are you trying to link that that don't go together? His best friend, Rich best friend. That's more her speed. That makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? That makes plenty sense to me.
Okay.
So if you're a nice guy, you got to go for a nice girl. Don't be. I promise you, man. Just don't be thinking you can. What he say? I can change her. I can take her away from all this. No, you can't.
Yes, that's it. Those type of dudes, like, or girls, like, I can change him. I can change her. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You can't. I've honestly, unfortunately, I've been down that road because I'm one of the little good girls, you know, cookie cutter at times. And I used to think that, like, I can change a dude. Like, something, like, if y'all saw my rap sheet before I was in, what? Like, no. Like, girl, why were you even entertaining that? Why did you think that was going to go the way? Like, no. What are you thinking?
Is this right?
And it's because you truly think you can change somebody. And that's where you mess up. So, no, I do not think nice guys or girls finish last. I think you're goofy and you're going for somebody you shouldn't be.
And then when they haul off and hit your ass in the mouth, you don't even know what to do. You don't know what to do with that.
Why they hitting?
Because that's what bad bitches do. Nice girl ain't gonna hit. That's how you know you got a bad bitch. If you ever just talking and you say shit she don't like, how? Oh, you got some bad bitch.
You goofy.
Have you ever put your hands on your partner before? Moving forward. So yeah, if you get yourself some calm shit, bro. Leave the bad bitches to me. I know just what to do with them. I know just. If you're a good girl, you know I was never. Well, actually, I was with a good girl, but I don't want that.
What? I am a good girl.
You was, and then I poisoned you. Poisoned you with peanut.
All right, and now we're gonna end with our final segment, which is called Flag on the Play. So each podcast, we're gonna talk about an article, a topic, a story, whatever it may be. And oh yeah, he got a little ear infection now.
Ear infection controls how you talk, all that. Like my jaw hurt.
Yeah, like I had one before, and it's like that whole side of my face done.
It's like I'm not a dirt ball. I don't know. I guess outside too much. I don't know.
I got it from having headphones too loud for an extended period of time. It was like the call center days. But anyway, so with the segment, we're going to talk about, like a topic, a story, whatever the case may be, and we're going to give it a flag, throw a flag on the play. It's either red flag, green flag, or beige flag. Red flag means, no, I don't agree with it, can't get with it. Green flag is, I kind of see where they're going, or I kind of understand. Beige flag is like, circumstantial. Like, we kind of see it, we don't. That kind of thing. And so we're going to put, a flag on the play. So now we're going to present the situation, clip, or segment. And I'm going to put, the details on the screen for you guys. All right. So you're going to see it on the screen. We're going to probably put it right here in the middle between us. And let me give you the details.
Oh, yeah, we should put all the things we talked about right here. That'd be dope.
Right. Editing. Let's go. So in Richmond, Kentucky, a woman named Stephanie Carlkeys is accused of totaling her ex-boyfriend's car after an argument in early July. She already poured salt into, she allegedly poured salt into the engine, put glitter in the AC vents, slashed the tire, cracked the windshield and rear view mirror, and shattered the radio screen. The damage estimated at $12,464.96 and led to the car being deemed totaled. Carlkeys admitted to some of the damage, citing stress from her pregnancy, and is charged with felony criminal mischief. She is being held in a detention center on a $12,000 bond. So, do you think red flag?
What was beige again?
Beige flag.
It don't matter. Red flag.
Dang.
You got up. I don't care about your pregnancy or nothing. Keep your goddamn hands yourself. That's the thing about this world we live in. I feel like y'all females can whoop our ass, break our shit, and we can't do nothing about it. Like, I don't understand how to balance it. Like, what would be the right thing to do? I just think y'all should keep your hands to yourself. Like, if a female just, like, I've seen a video where this dude was getting his ass whooped by this female. Everybody was just standing around, and she knocked his ass out. And it's like, oh my gosh, she got such great fighting skills. No, you don't. If you 90 times, eventually you're going to knock him out. 90 times is a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? And we so conditioned, we will let y'all knock us out before we put our hands back on y'all. And don't y'all think that's a little toxic? Like, why do y'all feel like it's okay to, like, you know how much a car costs? Why do you think it's okay to just break that? To put sugar in a nigga tail? Like, why is that okay?
I mean,
and you think nothing's gonna happen? Like, y'all so entitled, not specifically you, but a lot of y'all feel like y'all so entitled that nothing should happen to y'all for breaking. This man worked hard for shit. Nobody I know got a car off of just easy. Like, no, you gotta work for your car, and it's even harder to maintain. You got insurance, gas, upkeep, like.
Yeah.
And you just gonna put sugar in my shit?
And that goes to the crashing out thing.
And you can just say I was pregnant. Oh, No, excuse me. I was trying not to curse this whole. I'm gonna bleep all this stuff out. No, we won't. Keep it rolling.
I will say, I get it that you're pregnant and all that stuff. And 9 times out of 10, it's like, it sounds like he probably was cheating. She found something in his phone. But I don't know whatever happened to, like, leaving. Like, is that not an option anymore? Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
The whole making people feel it. I do want girls to realize this, because I had to realize this too. Right when you did all this damage to the car, like, you negated anything that he did to get us there. Like, let's say he was cheating on you, doing you wrong, and you left. It's like, okay, the reason why we broke up is because you know good. But now that you've done all of that, he now is going to spin the story saying, you're crazy, you messed up my car, and that is why we broke up. That is the issue. Anytime you guys try and come back and spin the block, he's always going to bring up that car. You just gave him a weapon, like basically the best cover up to like smush anything that he's done wrong. Don't give him that power. You know guys do that. You know they looking for, like, you will send a paragraph and he will find one thing to point out and it's like, that's not what we're talking about. Don't give him that. Stop. Stay in that, what is it, feminine energy? Stay in that. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Like, it did take me a minute to get to that, but it's like, leave him alone.
And at a point. And that's why you mad, bitch. Because I left those who shall not be named alone. I'm a firm believer in that. I'm not with the arguing. I'm not with the whooping on you, breaking your shit, logging into your shit. Just leave. If people don't do what you need them to do and for you to love on them, then just leave them and their accounts alone.
Yeah, I say leave him alone. And you'll be surprised when you leave a dude alone, if he's a good dude. If he's not a good dude and he's still harboring, you know, making it seem like, you know, you were the issue when you didn't do nothing, then girl, you lucked out. That's God taking him away. But let's say he's a good dude and he just, you know, messed up or whatever the case may be and he just needed a second to get right. If you don't do anything, he's not going to have such a sour taste in his mouth for you. So it gives him the room and space to be like, dang, I did baby dirty. Like, I did her dirty. Because if you're doing stuff, he's never going to think that. He's going to be like, yeah, that crazy girl deserved it. He's going to think that, like, what he did was good punishment for what you did in retaliation, which is bizarre to me. But that's how they think. So let's use that as fuel to, like, manipulate it. So if you're a good girl and you don't do nothing, he's going to be like, dang, I did her wrong. Let me call her. Let me say I'm sorry. You're never going to get your sorry totally in his car. You never. And now you're sitting in jail. So, honestly, yeah, I'm going to say red flag on this shorty. I'm going to say it's a red flag.
Yeah, we in this bitch talking. I just realized we really in this bitch like an hour deep.
Yeah. But yeah, that was pretty much it. So we talked about, what was our topics this week? Spinning the block.
Yeah.
Crashing out. Nice guys and girls finishing last. And then our flag on the play. And now we're going to end with our little quote for the week. If you spin the block, make sure the street still isn't under construction.
My quote is, the closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. Remember that.
All right. So thank you guys so much for joining us for our podcast, Your Favorite Exes Podcast. We're going to be trying to upload once a week. So next week is going to be a topic that is thought of by Bash here. Because this week, you know, I came up with the topic, little relationship girly stuff. And next week is going to be topics that he comes up with. We're going to try and keep it, you know, fair and even. Because this is something that we're doing together. Yeah. You know, something to bond over.
Also, you know, next week going to be lit. If it's on me, you know, you already know I'm going to have it lit. This next week going to be for the men. And with the feminine aspect, of course. But yeah, I'm going to hold it down.
All right. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like comment, and subscribe.
No, don't forget to like comment,
and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yay!
Feeling like I was stuck in a void. It may sound selfish, but you really out here alone. If they ain't helping grow you, you gotta leave them alone. All these nothing with you, whether you're right or you're wrong. If you ain't focused on you, then how are you supposed to grow?